I'm proud to be joined with my sister, Stephanie and Fiona, Toby Barrett, who was the caucus chair when I was the leader of the PC party, and Babu Nagalinga, my good friend, and Sri from the party executive. Certainly I've been touched by the amount of support around the province, candidates, caucus members, party volunteers saying what happened to you wasn't right. If it happens to you, it can happen to anyone. We can't lose the project we've been working on. It's far too important. The People's Guarantee was that important, about getting Ontario back on track. This isn't about me. This isn't about the PC party. This is about making sure that on June 7th, the Progressive Conservative Party is successful. Because we're not going to settle for an Ontario that's a have-not province. We're not going to settle for an Ontario that's not doing everything it can. And let me say, what I've gone through in the last 3 weeks, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It has been absolutely horrific. It's like getting hit by a truck and then getting hit by a truck all over again. But what I can tell you is in that period, I found strength. I found strength by the support of my family and friends, from the party faithful around the province who reached out to me and saying, we know what you're about. And I talked about that story in the National Post. When this all happened, I didn't know who was behind it. I just knew the stories were fictitious. And I went to my local hospital for a pre-planned surgery. And everyone in the waiting room shook my hand and said, we believe in you. And I realized that the people back home wanted me to fight for myself and fight for what I'd been working on my entire life, which was public service to make our province and our community and our country stronger. And back home, they gave me the strength to carry on in this project. And that's what I've started today. I filed my papers to be a candidate in our leadership. I'm going to make sure that with the support of our party faithful, that we're going to get back on track to this important project of defeating Kathleen Wynne on June 7th. And I'll have more comments tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Patrick, you said that defeating Kathleen Wynne